For my economics 10-15 extra credit video, I'm going to be talking about supply and demand. Supply is the amount of a good that is available to consumers, and on the price versus quantity graph, it is the upward sloping line, and supply shows the amount of quantity it is at each price. For an example of supply, if I grew and sold 4 cherries, my supply would be 4. Demand is a consumer's desire to buy a good or service at a specific price. So on the graph, it is the negative sloping line that shows the difference and the relationship between price and quantity. At this green dot is where the equilibrium of this graph is, and that's when the supply and demand cross paths and they're equal, and it creates balance within the economy. For example, if I had a cherry market and I'm selling all these cherries at $10 a pound and no one's buying these cherries, and I drop the price from $10 a pound to $8 a pound, people start buying my cherries because it's at a price that they think is acceptable, and my demand goes up even though I had to lower the price. So looking at our graph here, if price increases, supply will also increase and demand will decrease, and vice versa. Another example of supply and demand would be, I love cherries, and so do all of my friends. But where I live, there are no cherries available. So my friend Martha realizes this and starts selling cherries for $10 a pound. All of my friends and all of everyone around us realize cherries are being sold, and they go and buy cherries from Martha. But people start catching on, and other people start selling cherries. So she can't sell them for $10 a pound anymore. Her price goes down as more people start supplying cherries. So looking at our graph here, when Martha's the only one supplying these cherries, price can be really high because she can set the prices whatever she wants because she's the only supplier. But when people start catching on and they also start selling cherries, the supply goes up, which means price goes down and demand goes down because people are getting their fix of cherries. And once people start oversupplying, the price will end up decreasing a whole lot because there's not so much of a need of cherries anymore. Thank you guys for listening, watching me explain supply and demand.